see.
When I say nowhere with me, I mean
Ooh, that was smooth.
Nowhere with me.
Wow.
That was the life of the party.
Wow. You could feel that. I know you could feel that one, didn't
She don't go to no parties.
Party don't start till I get there.
That's right, sister. You do.
Nobody's partying at 9 a.m.
A breakfast party.
You the life for the brunch.
There you go. There's a place for everybody.
Life for the brunch.
Gives a day party a new meaning.
That's right. That's right.
You still not coming with me to the day party. You're not coming nowhere.
Why'd you have to emphasize that so strong?
I think she really means.
She really means
it. Yeah, I get that feeling. Welcome to Doing Too Much, the show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. Joining me is AK Free.
Hey, y'all. Listen, I'm just having me a good old Canada Dry.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Zero sugar, too.
Yeah, the little baby can. See how the little baby can?
I love those cans.
You can manage your intake a little better. That's all I got today.
Wow.
Okay.
That's because I want ice cream after the show. So I'm like, ice cream, alcohol.
You got to plan it out.
I'm going to use up my calories on ice cream today.
I love it. Love it.
It's a little hot outside.
Oh, it's very hot.
A little hot.
Just a tad.
We're going to talk about that in a little bit. All right. Sister Soldier is also joining us.
Man, as you can see, no more supervising for me. I said I'm back to
wait a minute.
Regular employee. Yeah. I'm just a little happy.
When you're happy.
Just a little bit.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I'm just a little bit nervous. I mean, Sister Soldier got a little extra kind of stuff going on today.
Y'all don't understand. These last 6 months have been very challenging. I'm telling you. When the new lady showed up today, I was like, yes, here you go.
Was you running around there like you was in the Pentecostal church?
Oh my God.
Was you look? That's right. That's right. Hold on that wig.
Somebody that has some beet juice. Somebody that has some beet juice.
I need beet juice though.
Some real strong organic beet juice. Nothing else.
Some extra in her water, in her Dollar Tree water.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm hot and happy. Hot and happy.
Hot and happy. Sister's on fire today.
Hot and happy.
I'm telling y'all gotta watch this. Yeah, y'all gotta watch this video. Those of y'all that are listening on the podcast, you need to actually go on YouTube and check out Sister Soldier. She's doing a happy dance.
Yes. Big Kool-Aid smile. Oh my gosh.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look at God.
So how
won't he do it?
So how is your day different now that you're not acting anymore? I mean, what?
Oh my gosh! I mean, do you know how many less meetings I have to attend? I was forwarding them meeting invites like, here you go, here you go, here you go. Like I was dealing a deck of cards. Like here.
I thought she was gonna say drugs. I was waiting.
You get a meeting. You get a meeting.
You get a meeting. I didn't realize how consumed my day was with meetings until then. So, I can woosah. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Also joining us is the notorious TED.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. It's really good to be back. It's been good to be back. It's been
a month of Sundays.
Several weeks since we last did this.
Don't she sound like she got the author?
Yeah, a month of Sundays.
A month of Sundays.
Yeah, just glad to be back.
Oh, you sound like you got the gout. Like, listen. I'm just glad to be here. When you start talking like that, like
in the land of the living.
Like,
you know what's funny though, right? You know, I got in the mail, this AARP mail came in today, right? And they do a little something different because they send it to you every other month.
Right.
But today they stamped a little happy birthday on the front of it because my birthday coming up in July. So just let me know.
Really?
They like, come on over and cross over. You've been holding out now for 10 years.
You've been holding out. We look. We know your birthday.
How old you are.
We know your
Exactly.
birthday. We know how old
We got the
you are.
records.
Yeah.
Come on,
So come on in.
Come on.
You ignoring us
Get these
like
benefits.
we don't know how old you are. We
That's
know
right.
how old you are.
Oh, we know.
Come on.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Come on over to this side. Come on
That's
over
right.
to this side.
Golden life. Golden life.
Take advantage of these savings.
That's right.
Take advantage of these savings. That's right.
Yeah, don't be
There
scared.
you go. Get out of denial.
Right.
We were in IHOP this past weekend, and my husband ordered off of the senior menu because their menu starts at 55.
55, yeah.
And so the young man was a young guy, like, really young. He was like, "You can't order off that menu." My husband, he looked like he about to fight. He was like, "What you mean I can't order off that menu?" He was like, "Sir, that's 55 and up." He was like, "I know." He was like, "Oh, you're 50." I was like, "Please don't beat the little baby up." He just
that's a compliment.
Yeah.
But it was the way the young man said he was just trying to, like we was trying to steal $2.50.
Right.
He was a little aggressive with, "You can't order off the menu." Not like, "Sir, no, you can't." He didn't say it like that. He was like, "You can't order off of that." I was like, let's watch our tones. All of us.
I know, right?
Let's watch our tones.
It ain't like you said, "Give me the kids' meal."
Right.
Yeah.
And clearly I'm not the kid.
Right. That's right.
Right. Don't you love how employees be protecting the pennies of the major corporation that barely paid a minimum wage?
Exactly.
I was like, listen,
you ain't getting nothing extra.
Here.
Nope.
Shoot, they lucky. They're lucky. I'm gonna tell you that just like when you go to Chipotle, we talk about that, and you go and you make your when they get to that chicken.
That's right.
Just put your little nuggets. Now you can get all the sour cream, you get all the lettuce.
I mean, the sour cream is pouring through the side.
You can put rice falling all off the bowl.
Got guacamole plop.
Exactly. All the guacamole you can eat.
But that chicken, and then if you say, "Can I get a little more?" Oh, you want double? Nah, ain't nobody say double.
That's $5.
Yeah, I ain't say double. I just said a little more. Then they give you 2 little nuggets.
I want more than the 2 pieces of chicken that you put on my thing. That's what I want.
That's
all the proteins too, because I like the shredded beef and pork. And I'm like, seriously? You just gonna give me that little sprinkle?
Yeah.
That's it.
And I don't get beans, like, I'm not, I don't pile my stuff on the truck, so I don't get any. I'm like, come on, y'all.
Right, come on, give me some.
But that sour cream, they pour that sour cream on like gravy.
Man, they got extra of that.
I have to go. Can you just lightly drizzle? Because a drizzle with that big old spoon. Look,
that's
the
it.
spoon for all of that stuff is like this big.
I know.
But the little tongs are like this. Did you get your
for the meat?
Yeah, sour cream is the dressing. They give it to like dressing. Right. Can you put the sour cream on the side?
Right.
Put it on the side.
Please. You're about to drown me in sour cream.
But you know what's happening is like their boss is yelling at them for giving out too much chicken.
Exactly.
Somebody's watching over their shoulders like,
They probably got a camera. No, they have cameras probably.
They're like, "Look, Lonzel, we done told you." I've been watching
that's
you.
why Lonzel got suspended.
Right.
Giving out too much meat.
Chicken in there for his boys.
Remember, they used to give you the meat in the spoon. Now they use the little tongs. You know how tongs don't pick up a whole lot. Yeah, I just had Chipotle for dinner, so that's how I know.
That's smart. They're smart. Mm-hmm.
They moved the tongs. It used to be when you would get like the steak and the chicken and stuff.
Yeah.
Now the other stuff they've always kind of, but the tongs are smaller.
Wow.
And they use tongs.
Same, but actually probably cost more.
So Rudy Jackson, he says those employees have been well trained, and the managers know where the profits are. Yeah.
It's sort of like at the bar. They know how much echo. They don't be playing at the bar.
Yeah.
Nope.
They don't play. They measure those pours.
That's right. My sodas, they come strong.
They do. They do.
Exactly.
No ice. I say no ice.
None.
I want it straight.
You said it was funny when I think about sodas. One time I was at a restaurant. I don't know if I shared this, but I was at the bar, and I asked for a ginger ale. And the person, the bartender went to get the ginger ale, and and you put it up under the little, little dispenser thing, and just ginger ale was all over his hand. It was going all in the glass, all over his hand. Then he brought it over there to me. I said, man, did you just bring me this ginger ale? Did you just wash your hands in the ginger? He was, oh, I'm sorry. Like, he didn't know. Like, dude, like
your big hairy hands.
But he thought it was the sink water. Like, what? I don't understand.
What it was, but it filled my glass up and came there like I wanted the soda, the ginger ale to go through his hand first. It was the craziest thing ever.
Oh, that's nasty.
Dude, I gotta watch you, man.
Ew.
Because if I wasn't paying attention, I'd have had a glass full of rinsed hands in my drink.
Your lotion residue all in my drink.
All that.
Yeah.
Right, piece of curly hair.
Done rubbed his nose, it's
Ew.
just so many things that can happen in there.
Ew.
So many things. Meanwhile, when we was growing up, we ate dirt and said don't hurt. It's like, what is happening
That's
to
it.
us?
Yeah.
Dirt don't hurt.
Because everyone knows there was that one thing that they really liked that they dropped, and it was like, oh, I'm gonna eat this.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
The
I'm
only
gonna
thing
eat.
you couldn't pick back up out of the dirt was ice cream and popsicles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Once it hit the dirt in the grass, it was just
ice
done.
cream is done. Ice cream. Is done.
That's done. But everything else that you could kind of blow or wipe off or scrape off,
Yeah.
A brand new
It had a
now
chance.
later. Yes.
it had a chance.
And especially if nobody's looking. That's key.
Absolutely.
If nobody saw it, just keep moving.
Never happened.
Especially if no one.
That's when you bless it. You gotta bless it.
Doubly blessed. Yeah.
Lord bless it.
That's right.
We became Catholic all of a sudden, waving the food around.
But like if your kids are watching, you got to set an example and all of
That's
that.
right. That's right.
We become so germaphobe now. I'm like, Lord,
Yeah.
what?
We
The
have
things that we have survived, and now all of a sudden we're very conscious. We're very
never think to do it now. No.
So last Wednesday was Juneteenth.
Juneteenth. When our cousins in Texas didn't know for 2.5 years that they were free.
free.
Now, do you think so? The cousins that was over here in the north south, you think they just showed up at the shack and was like, "Hey, y'all, we figured we just could come on out here to the what you doing here? Master can't see you here. There's no more master. What you mean? There's no more master?
Why you ain't text me? Why you ain't text me?
It took us 2.5 years to walk here because they didn't give us 40 years or years. So we just figured you knew by now. You just wasn't trying to go nowhere. We just going pit stops to California. Y'all gonna have to get up out of here. No, seriously, you're free. You know that, right? Like, can you imagine the dialogue going on?
I know my first objective would have been, I want the rest of the pig. Stop giving me the chitlins and the pig feet. I want the bacon.
I'm eating pork chops today.
We
eating pork chops today.
Okay, and ribs. Ribs. Stop
being there gnawing on a pig head.
Right. Listen. So you mean to tell me I could just go on into town? Yes, you can just go on into town.
It ain't
Isn't
good.
that crazy?
It's
You
all
don't need
good.
papers. You don't need a whole dissertation explaining why you in town. You could just go in. Are you sure? I think this is set because there's some relatives you can't trust. What if it was the cousins that they just lied?
That's
Be
right.
playing all the time. Yeah.
Right.
They play all
Man,
the
stop
time.
playing. Stop playing. What you mean?
Stop playing.
And get on up out of here before we all get strung up.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you the truth. So,
2.5.
and then how do you think they confronted, the master? So, master, look at here. So what we had heard was, did you know that
We've been
Right.
free.
that for 2.5 years now? Did you
It was on
Right.
CNN. I mean, did you see that?
Right. You ain't share that with
Were you
nobody.
watching?
did you forget to tell us?
Right.
Because it wasn't in the newsletter that a couple people that work in the house, they know how to read.
That's
They
right.
never told nothing about us being free. What,
Mm-mm.
anything you want to tell us? Something you want to tell
Right.
us?
Anything else you want to share?
Any announcement?
Any.
Look,
Right.
can you imagine? They probably gathered outside the house.
Right.
They're like, I didn't call for y'all. We get ready to have a little plantation meeting. But
Right.
everybody we're going to have a plantation meeting.
Anything new you want to share with us? Anything?
Right.
Any announcement that
Any
you heard
updates?
like 2.5 years ago that you might want to read from that proclamation, from that thing?
Did you hear anything from the president by any chance? I don't know.
Yeah. Did we miss something?
Any reason why my North Carolina cousins is just, roaming free?
Everybody.
What say you?
They gone to they down in Freaknik now. They doing all kind of stuff. And
they over here looking for gold in California. What is happening? What is going on here?
What is really going on? Something's happening.
Can you imagine you out in the field and you still picking cotton? You realize that you free.
That's
free
it.
To go.
That's it.
Look at no more of this.
Take this.
I'm up out of here.
Every cow would have been tipped over. Every cow.
Get out of here. Get out my way.
I'm out of here.
All the tobacco leaves just thrown all
Been
over
a
the
mess. Been a mess. I'm up out of here.
Out of here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So what is like the official Juneteenth celebration? Like what do we
like? What does one do?
What do you do on Juneteenth?
Because it's a celebration, but is it really a celebration? Because
people still trying to figure it out. We still trying to figure it out.
They are, because we didn't grow up with it. Literally,
we just slept late. We slept a little later.
We sleep in and we default to barbecue.
Yeah.
There was all kinds of barbecues the weekend.
That's right.
Everybody had a barbecue. Everybody had some kind of party over the, there was all kind of events and stuff like that. So one thing we gonna do, we gonna party.
We're gonna eat and we're gonna dance.
We're gonna eat
in the middle of the week. It was in the middle of the week.
In the middle of the week.
That's right. That's the best part.
Because they're not moving that to no Monday or no Friday.
No,
they're like, now you gonna get your little Juneteenth. But we're not moving it till Monday or Friday. That's okay. We'll be off in the middle of the week. We okay with that. We are glad to be off in the middle of the week.
Folk took off Friday, Monday, and Tuesday.
We just gonna have a
it's Juneteenth weekend.
That's right.
Wednesday.
Listen.
That's right.
Listen.
That's what you explain to your coworkers. This is how we do it. See, we got to prepare for Juneteenth. We got to go to Big Mama's house and she got to cook the pie. We got to prepare for the celebration.
We have to prepare. We have to go to Big Lots to get all the aluminum paint. There's things to do.
Yeah, this is serious.
There are things to do. Yep. In my community, we did a walk. So this is my first year doing it. So one of my neighbors is related to one of the original people who brought this to Congress over the years, right? She would come up here from Texas, stay with him, and they would go to Congress. And so we did a 2.5 mile walk. So it was 2.5 all around, 2.5. So it was 5 miles altogether. Wow. And he had a flag. Apparently there's a flag. And she signed it. And so we walked 5 miles. And, on where I live in my community, there is a so this used to be a plantation. And so the home is still there. It's called Bowie Mansion. And it's preserved and stuff like that. So, so we walked and sang and prayed and all kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. It was. Did
y'all sing like the spirituals? Like,
yes. He had a little speaker with gospel music on.
Rocking.
Did y'all rock back and forth like sisters doing now?
No. We walking. I was like, look, so you want us to walk, pray, and breathe?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Something's not happening. One of these things is not gonna happen.
I will be coming.
That took me back, Anissa, to choir days when they want you to sing, go from side to side.
That's right.
Clap,
and clap on.
You're gonna get 2.
I can handle that, but when it comes to my breathing, and we up and down these little hills, I'm not singing and walking. And it was hot. We were out there 7:00, but it got hot early. It gets hot early these days.
Yeah.
I was like, one of these things is not gonna happen.
So you were getting the full Juneteenth experience.
We spoiled. We spoiled. We're talking about it was hot. No, back then that was probably a different type of heat. And here's the other thing about
it was disrespectful.
Here's the other thing. Anything that you see from back in the day, you don't ever see nobody in those shorts and stuff. They already had on suit and a tie and a hat.
They was covered.
And a coat.
They was covered. The big old skirts.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have had their bodies covered and all that. Yeah.
It looked like they just came out of church and just started walking.
That's right. That's right.
You definitely had on clothes in the heat. You definitely had on clothes in the heat.
No, I know y'all weren't wearing that.
You couldn't just get water when you wanted to. We walking around with our little mineral water and all that. That's kind of
right.
Stuff. You had to wait till they came around with that little
the little ladle. Yeah. And
See,
ooh,
God
wait,
knows who he puts
everybody
in the
drink
right
out the same
generation.
one.
We would have
Let me
been
tell
like,
you.
we would have just been dead. They would have just been stepping over us
That's it.
to pick
That's
their
what I'm
cut.
saying. See, that's what I'm telling you. That's what we appreciate. We
Yeah.
appreciate the
The struggle.
sacrifices
That's
to
right.
get to where we are
Here's
today.
to the
I mean,
ancestors. Here's to the
My
trying to tell
goodness.
you.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I mean,
God
we're
bless
joking and having fun, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, that.
We recognize we
Yeah.
have come a long way.
Baby, listen. Listen.
Woo.
Yeah, much
yeah.
respect. Much respect.
Juneteenth. A day
So-
off in the middle of the week.
But
Yeah.
that's what we talk about, like seniors now. A lot of times we be like, man, your grandmother and great grandmother, like, man, we not built like them.
No.
Like
Absolutely not.
them folk rarely got sick. Them folk could eat anything, drink anything. See, we not built like them.
No. No.
Nope.
No.
And it's getting even worse now with the young people now because they really ain't. They don't even go outside and play. So, you know, they
They
can't.
wait. They wait till the sun goes down a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
They play
Right.
indoors. We go to camp and all that kind of stuff. We ain't just running outside. Like, what you mean just go outside? Like, just outside?
No.
Outside?
We
Like,
stayed
right here?
outside.
Like
Stayed
just right here outside?
Right.
We not going to the wild. We ain't going to the community. We not doing none of that. We just want me outside.
Right
Mm.
outside. Yep.
Except for your southern cousins. Now, southerners, they still kind of go outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
They still kind
You
of go
know,
outside.
they went out there catching, fireflies and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's like,
But they're not out riding their bikes from sun up to sundown.
No.
They're not doing all that.
nah. Mm-mm. It's a different day.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't want my kids hanging out until the street lights come on and all that, like we did back in the day.
Yeah, well, you ain't gotta worry about
That's why
that.
this-
They look, you ain't gotta worry
No.
about that. They ain't gonna be out there.
Nope.
Man, folk crazy today. I mean, yeah. I don't
It's
want.
crazy back in the day, but
Truly.
it's here.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
We just didn't have newspapers and all that kind of stuff, but people were still being snatched up. Like, I watch Investigation Discovery and all them kind of shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't care. They were
Yeah.
like, get the hell up out of here because it's hot and you're not going to be running me crazy. So going outside
Going
somewhere.
outside. Yep.
Outside.
Go
Go
Yeah.
get your brother. Go get your brother. Y'all go out
Go
there.
get your cousin. The cousins are down
Get your
for the summer. Oh, all y'all going outside.
Everybody
right.
outside.
Everybody.
Like I told my mom one day how far we used to ride our bikes. She was blown. She was like, "What? You rode your bike
They
where?"
only do. That's what you said. They only do.
You
Like,
went
you
to
went to
Philly.
the creek,
You rode your
went
bike
to
to Philadelphia.
So tell you, we was at PG Plaza and all of this. We going from Northeast DC to PG. We just everywhere.
That was it. Hilarious.
Our parents we still had boundaries. Don't go down to that creek. Don't go over
That's
to
right.
that neighborhood. Don't do that.
Yep.
You went anyway. We went. Have you ever thought about, not this is old people stuff. I think about, I'm like, Lord, just thank you for some of the things that you have. I had no business being, and not even as an adult. I'm talking about as like a kid, hanging
Yeah.
out with your older cousins or siblings or going into
Clueless.
neighborhood. You had no business trying to sneak in that club. Like, you're like, the Lord really does take care of fools and
Oh yeah,
babies.
that's covered.
He
that's
does.
covered.
Oh, I mean, I'm
Fools
just
and
thinking about
babies.
some of the people that we joked about that are now on the, predator list. I look at it now, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mr. So-and-so.
They said not to go by that such and such house. They said,
Okay.
not to, yeah.
That's
I
it.
thought he had
He did it
shifty
anyway.
eyes, but
That's
now
it.
I know
That's
he
it.
was looking
That's
at
it.
us
That's
strange.
it. You should have known he was trying to give them butter candy.
Graham crackers. They used to say,
Yeah.
you want some graham crackers and milk? No, I don't drink
Yeah.
milk.
And who just want graham crackers? We can get that at school or church.
The plain ones.
Now, Oreos, you might have had some of the kids thinking about.
You might have got him. You might have been
I'd
them
have
little
been
minutes
snatched for
on
Oreo. Yeah,
Mm.
I'd have been snatched. But a graham cracker, nah, you can keep that.
Yeah,
And
you can
milk,
keep
white
that.
milk, I'm done. No.
Yeah, chocolate milk. Listen,
I'd have
chocolate
been
milk
snatched.
in school is the
Yeah.
only milk I would drink. Chocolate milk only.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Chocolate
With
milk.
the
Tell,
pizza.
look. Until about 3:00 when that stomach started rumbling.
Absolutely.
We
That
had
was
better
it.
stomachs when we were kids. It
Yeah.
gets to rumbling now. Listen,
Milk and pizza. That never was a good
That was it.
combination. But
Milk, pizza, cheeseburgers, chili
Mm.
dogs. I mean, what were they giving us in school? I
chili
don't
dogs.
remember.
What kind of fancy
I don't
private
remember
school did you
one
go to
salad.
talking
Eric.
about chili dogs?
Never.
Eric, I don't remember one salad throughout school, unless it was
Okay,
on the
but
cheeseburger.
Like meatball subs and all
The
kinds of
only
stuff.
time we had lettuce and tomato is when we had the burgers and they would put A little if you want
That's
to put
right.
it on your burger.
On the burger, that's it.
That's
You
it.
know, salad.
That was your salad. Yep.
That was
right
your
there.
salad. But we didn't grow up on salad. Salad didn't become an in thing until the 80s. So let's be real clear.
That's
salad
true.
wasn't a thing
Nope.
until like Jack LaLanne and Jane Fonda and all that kind of stuff in the
That's
80s.
right.
And now we all want to be healthy. And yeah,
That's true.
salad hasn't really been a thing for generations.
Yeah, I don't remember any salad. Your salad was in the greens.
That's right. You better eat them.
No,
You
your
got
salad.
the greens from the greens.
That's
You
right.
got
That was
the
your
greens
salad.
from the greens.
That's right. That's all the green you got.
You got stewed tomatoes. You got onions already in stuff that was cooked and whatever, but you didn't put it all together and then eat it cold.
No.
Cold stuff.
They want a cold vegetable. Everything gotta be hot.
Lettuce and tomato were for sandwiches only.
Yep. Absolutely.
Now
Wow.
we fancy with it because I got a raspberry vinaigrette up there now that is delicious on
Look
the
at us.
salad.
Look at
See,
us.
look at us. Look at us now.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Vinaigrette.
Eating vegetables.
Look.
All right.
Doing French. French. French and Italian.
Remember when French dressing was like the only dressing black people eat?
I know.
Black people. And I think blue cheese was the
And
white-
ranch. And
Ranch.
ranch.
ranch, yes. And the white folks, they love that blue cheese, don't they? They
And
love that blue
Thousand Island.
Thousand Island is a
cheese.
popular
I
one
love
too.
Thousand
Yes.
Island because it's just the Big Mac sauce.
Yeah.
When I first, I was like, this is the Big Mac
That's
sauce.
that's the sauce. Yep.
Ain't nothing special about it. My mom was like, I was like, they just put Thousand Island on the Big Mac. Oh my God. Yeah. Like I was amazed. My mind was blown. That's how I got it. See, you could tell I was a fatty back in the day because when I tasted Thousand Island on my salad, I immediately went Big Mac sauce. So you know,
Wow.
You knew it. You knew it.
You figured that out.
Right. Right.
in seconds, I was like, "That's the Big Mac sauce." Yep,
They
It
put the
was.
Yep,
Big
yep.
Mac sauce.
That's
the
the
On
Big
salad.
Mac sauce.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yep.
Big Mac sauce. That's hilarious.
Wow.
Now we're
I
into
was-
vinaigrettes.
Yeah. I was today years old when I found that out. Wow. That's,
Really?
I didn't know that. No.
Oh yeah.
That's Thousand Island. So that was the special sauce.
That
Yes.
was the special sauce.
Yep.
Thousand Island dressing.
Yep.
There
So
you
we
go.
Now
all
I don't
knew.
know what came first, the special sauce or the Thousand Island dressing. Like who knows? The chicken or the egg? Who knows?
Thousand
But that's
Island.
the same thing. It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Mhm. Just
You
like
can
that
make 'em-
Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A. They ain't nothing but mumbo sauce. I was like,
No.
Chick-fil-A, y'all know this mumbo sauce, right?
Is it really?
That's what it tastes like to me.
Really?
Look at
When I
this.
first
Look
got
at
introduced to mumbo
Look at-
sauce,
look
it
at-
tastes
look
just
at-
like that Polynesian sauce.
Look at this. Look at this.
I never thought
Oh,
about
man.
that.
Go on to that Polynesian.
AK go get a letter from Chick-fil-A's attorney.
like talking about
A cease and
This is
desist.
Polynesian sauce. Remember, it coming to me, you know, we're not McDonald's.
McDowell's, yeah.
They use a sesame seed bun. They use a sesame seed bun. We just use a regular bun.
We just
We
We
can't
just
afford
use
them
the
sesame
regular.
seeds.
They use mambo sauce in their mambo sauce. We use Polynesian sauce in our Polynesian.
That's right. Ours comes from Hawaii. Yours comes from DC.
Right. I'm like, it's the same damn sauce. It's the same sauce.
Wow.
Craziness. So did y'all hear about this? JJ Redick is now the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's coming out that he has like zero previous coaching experience, like zero. Like he and I have the same amount of basketball coaching experience.
I'm mad because I could have sent my resume and been interviewed to be a coach for the Lakers. Like, what? So that's what we doing
criteria. I mean, so what is the criteria for an NBA coach?
I would, inquiring minds would like to know.
Now I really
Maybe I
want to
could go
know.
coach the Cleveland Cavaliers. What is the requirement? What is the requirement?
Yeah.
Just to exist?
So he didn't even coach a high school or little league team.
Well, I think they said he did something with a fourth grade with some fourth graders
Okay.
one time.
All right. Well, there you go.
Zero?
He got some
I was gonna say, was that at the
That's
community
coaching
center at the Y fourth grade? Who has a fourth grade team? Like
Look,
That's
PE
coaching
class.
experience.
oh, he was in the basketball camp. He was a counselor at the basketball
PE
camp.
class.
Don't know fourth graders play no basketball unless they in basketball camp for the summer. What the hell is going on here? And for the Lakers, you know how many? So wait a minute. So you and your fourth grade coaching stuff, you get ready to coach LeBron James?
Wow.
Well,
LeBron could be coaching you.
here's the thing though. They tried to get the coach of UConn,
Yeah.
who had won, was a Hurley. I can't remember his first name, Danny Hurley, something like that.
Yeah.
And they had just won back-to-back national championships.
Right.
So they pulled up the bus to give him all the money he wanted, and he didn't take it. So it's like, okay,
Oh wow.
let's go from this guy with all this experience to this guy over here who played in the NBA.
But playing in the NBA is not the same as
It's
coaching NBA, much less coaching superstars. Because you know the Lakers, they always have superstars on there with a lot of experience, and so that's not how you do that. Like you just can't be like.
But they said that he and LeBron, they're close. They actually have a podcast together.
Yeah. So a lot of people think that's how he got the position, because he was doing the podcast with LeBron, and him and LeBron kind of formed a bond. And that's how he got the position.
That's how that works.
Yeah, I'm out here doing podcasts with the wrong people. I ain't got no. Why I'm not coaching the Lakers?
I'm gonna have to Beyonce myself and find some other like what.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to coach. I'm getting ready to coach a soccer team. That's how big I'm going. Forget basketball. I'm getting ready to coach a soccer team.
I think WNBA, because I've looked at it long enough to know.
You know what to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That doesn't. Crazy. So that's how we do it. That's something very fishy. That stinks.
Yeah, that's strange.
They say he was at Brooklyn Basketball Academy, and he was a volunteer fourth grade boys head coach. There you go.
Okay.
That's even worse. A volunteer. You wasn't even getting paid. You were just volunteering. That's even worse.
That's where volunteerism will get you an NBA coaching job.
He must be a Republican.
But I'm telling you, I'm just going to shoot my shot. This tells me anything is possible.
Anything is possible. I'm sending resumes to all the NBA, WNBA, NBA, NFL. I'm putting it out.
Eric, I'm going to tell you, though.
What?
You're going to have to grow some hair. That's the difference.
Really?
Yeah, that's the difference. You gotta have some hair, and then you can get any job.
Why there no bald coaches?
I'm just joking. It ain't had nothing to do with your hair. You might be a little lighter. You might gotta be a little lighter. You might gotta be a little lighter.
Now wait a minute. Are you
saying in order to get this job, you need to be clear? You need
to coach the Lakers with no experience.
Oh,
not even. Because even like when you think about Tyrone Lue, right? Mm-hmm. Tyrone Lue was at least an assistant on a couple teams. You at least got to be an assistant.
Right. He was an assistant for a minute.
Like,
he was an assistant, several different teams.
Incremental, yeah. I'm with you on that.
Like I say, figure we gave you Juneteenth. We're going to take.
Yeah. We're going to go in there.
Wow.
Anything's possible.
LeBron didn't see nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to be I'm applying to be CEO of Google. I'm applying to be I'm running for grand boss of my fraternity. I'm shooting my shot.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot it.
I was a supervisor for 6 whole months in my job.
You could be president.
Okay.
You could be president. I think you should run for president. I'll be your campaign manager.
I ran in 2016. I will run again.
Do it.
I'm gonna
do it, girl. Do it.
I'm gonna do it again.
Do it.
Because we're gonna watch this debate tomorrow.
Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. I will look at the highlights on the next day, but there's nothing. First of all, they showed the rules today, and one of the rules, the things is mute the mics when it's not your turn. Now, only because of that fool Trump do we now have to have in a presidential debate to mute mics. Are you kidding
that down?
me?
And no audience. No audience.
Then the other thing is, I don't want to see these 2 old ass white men that probably need oxygen when they go backstage.
That's the best
debate.
part.
I'm not going to do it.
It's almost like it's not like Joe Frazier and who was it that boxed late? Yeah, it's not like that. This is the Geritol showdown.
I mean, Geritol. It is the damn y'all still alive debate. They need to go on tour with the damn y'all still alive.
Ooh, I don't know, y'all.
But again, anything's possible.
Anything.
You can be
Clearly,
81 years old and be president.
Not president for 4 years.
Yes.
So I say, hey, Catherine. I say, listen, anything is possible. Included. Look, they should just go on a prostate tour. Just band together, work together, and call this Prostates Lives Matters Too tour. Like,
But here's my thing about Trump. What does he have to do to be to not be able to run?
It seems nothing.
That's a great question.
Like, what does he have to do?
Like, you are convicted felon.
On
You
30
can't even
some
vote for
counts.
yourself.
Like, it's got to be something he got to do.
Like,
At
I'm like,
some
this
point, he's
fool
gotta
doesn't
be like-
even realize he will not even. He's now a convicted felon. You will not even be able to vote for yourself, fool.
Nope.
You can't get. It's just amazing. It's just
very amazing. This is going to go down in history. We're going to be sitting in our rocking chair saying, "Remember back in 20."
Nope. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Meanwhile, the wives are like, look at these two fools. Melania.
Well, what is Melania doing right now? Is she saying, please, no more, no more, no more? Yeah. No more.
She's like, I'm chilling. I got my cut already.
She might not even stay at the White House this time around.
No, I think she'll just say, I pass.
I'll see you on the weekend. I'll be doing.
She'll be the virtual first lady. Just pull up the screen.
Like, damn it, I have to have another kid. I got to come up with another bright idea. I only wanted an anchor baby.
The no bully campaign.
Right.
She gonna bring back just say no. She gonna bring back
just say no. No. No.
I'm telling you, she gonna bring it back. She gonna revive it. Like,
they were like, brilliant. Oh, we've never heard that before. Oh, yeah.
Catherine said she heard that she despises him. It says how he ooh. She only wanted listen. She was a model. She saw an opportunity. She had that anchor baby, and poof, here we are. She didn't realize she was going to have to leave her boyfriend and really like stick by this fool. Because you know she had a boyfriend, right? She had a whole boyfriend. And she was like, I got to do what? I got to look like I love this fool? This what I signed up for? Apparently, ma'am. Apparently.
It's going to be interesting. I'm telling you, the next few months, and you know the campaigns on TV are going to be ridiculous. I mean,
and I'm just nervous about Joe. Because, you know, just being in office for those 4 years ages you like 20 years. You see him now, he's shuffling along.
Yeah.
His voice gets lower and lower.
I'm
just like.
Yeah. You kind of like on pins and needles.
You're on pins and needles because any moment
it's like
you feel like he's like, all right, Mr. Reaper, I'm ready.
That's a position I would never want to be the president.
Yeah. That's rough.
You think you had to go through a lot of meetings?
Catherine say he been dying.
It's terrible. This is terrible. This why.
We got the ghost. He got the ghost of Joe Biden.
This why we can't. This why Eric.
This why we have no sponsors.
This why we can't get no sponsors.
Just trying to get ahead.
This why we still working for free.
Exactly.
Listen, I will not put that in the atmosphere with some of the foolishness that's on the internet. I just think we are right there with everyone else. We're right there with everyone else.
I'm just, I don't know. This is very, very troubling, the choices that we have right now.
Yeah. And the thing is, I don't know of a good backup. So at least if you're like, well, if not them, then who? And I'm like,
no,
I don't know. I don't really have a good answer for that.
Because Kennedy is not the third choice. I mean, he said something. What happened to his brain? He said something ate his brain. Kennedy, the independent.
Yeah, so they don't fool with him. Like the Kennedys and all that.
He's
all dead. What Kennedy is still alive?
He's running for president. One of them.
Yeah, you know that's
own family.
RFK's son is running for president. Yeah.
Oh,
no, that's
Robert's son. Oh,
that's no.
You heard all them old ones are gone.
That's LaRon Kennedy. You got LaRon Kennedy. He running.
LaRon and Londell Kennedy, they was twins.
Lonzell and LaRon Kennedy. That's gonna be the ticket.
That's tight.
Those are the babies they didn't want nobody to know about. Those are the babies they didn't want nobody to know about.
Man. I just don't know. Yeah.
But the Kennedys, seriously, the Kennedys don't fool with him.
No.
They're like, no, we don't.
They came out and said we are supporting Biden. We're not even supporting this dude.
Yeah.
Not even our own family member. We are not supporting him.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw my hat in the ring. Look, what have I got to lose?
Anything.
We could be running mates. I mean, at this point, we could be running mates.
We could be running mates.
We could run this joint.
Why not?
You can be president. You don't need government background. You can coach the Lakers. You don't need coaching background.
Look, I'm gonna use my rule.
You could be a felon.
Be like
a
a
felon.
Santos and lie.
That's right.
I'm not even gonna lie like a Santos. I'm gonna put all. Listen,
That's
all
right.
this is who I am. Look right here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
I think we'd be good. I think so. We need to
All right, Kat, have a good one.
Did she just put out that she going on a date?
She going on a date.
You think you just reaching out?
That's what I'm talking about.
You just think you texting your girl. It's a show, Catherine. You don't just roll up. I'm going on a date. We going to this. We going to this new Asian fusion spot.
And I want a full report tomorrow.
Don't put that in the chat.
How did it go?
That's right here.
Y'all continue on your little show. I'm going on a date.
I'm going on a
date. I just want to drop in.
That date is an episode. That date gonna be an episode. That date gonna be an episode.
Since you put it all out in the chat, where y'all going on a date?
Right.
She said it's public information.
Right.
It's public.
This is what I'm telling you. They don't have no respect for the show.
The world we live in right now is just absolutely insane. Like you can't make this stuff up.
No, you can't. You can't.
Not episode 70,001.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, they're going to more
later in life. This is what it is.
Are y'all going Dutch? Y'all going Dutch?
He got money.
Not if he taking out Catherine Lewis. He don't do no Dutch.
Morton.
Eric, he really trying to impress. They going to Morton's.
He's not playing.
This is the first day. Hey, Eric,
my girl don't pay. You got to be this rich to ride this ride.
All right, I love it.
And Eric, next week is Arby's. It's Morton's first week. It's Arby's next week.
That was just a test.
You gonna be eating a roast.
Look, it's gonna be a picnic because it's the spring.
That's right.
No, let's just do something different. Let's just do a picnic.
Right. Let's do a picnic. Let's do a picnic.
Oh God.
Let's do a picnic.
Oh God.
I love it.
She said how to find a husband in finance.
I love it.
I'm mad at you.
Know how that works. Yes.
So did y'all notice?
See? Arby's got the meat. See?
There you go.
Listen, you get older, you don't do it for love like you did the first time. Too many things got to be in order. Too many things.
That's right. That's right. I got time to play.
So did y'all hear about this? So the Olympic trials are on. So breakdancing is an actual Olympic sport.
Really?
Yes, we've been talking about that for years now. Like they've been applying, and finally they're ready. This is gonna be hilarious.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
China gonna win. China
so they
got to go.
Try?
I can tell you right now.
That's gonna be
China's
interesting.
Gonna win.
So do they? Huh?
China is going to snatch.
Oh yeah.
That go because we stopped breakdancing here because it was associated with gangs and graffiti, blah blah blah. They've been on it. They love it. Oh, they get ready to take all that gold.
Oh, absolutely. Spinning on their head and everything.
Yeah. So tell Mookie and them they can't break dance like they used to. Okay, they can't. Don't go out and try.
Don't try, Tyrone.
Don't. They're not using cardboard boxes and food.
Hey, look. Did everybody in here at least try to break dance once?
Nope.
Not really.
Did you say Did you say Do I look like that I ever would even consider trying to break dance? No.
I did try it.
In New York, you probably did at least once.
I didn't. Now I would go watch. Like we love watching them. But I'm not doing all that spinning and being all on the ground and all that.
I like the starter moves. Just the foot.
The whole
part. Yeah, but when you start getting on the ground, you lost it.
So is this a part of it? That whole thing?
Popping and all that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, pop
Yeah.
locking is different than,
break dancing.
Well, I guess it is a combination. You see how much we know. I guess we'll find out. I
know. I
gonna be
can't
interesting.
wait.
Like, I wonder how they judge it, like how many spins you do, like so many
Difficulties.
spins on your head. Like, I
Yep.
need to see the rubric. I want to see the rubric.
That's
I
gonna
want
be
to see
good.
it televised. You think they'll
It's gonna be very
televise it?
Oh, I don't
Because they
know.
don't
That's a good.
televise everything.
They don't. They don't even do a whole lot of televising of the stuff that we really like.
I
Have you
know.
noticed that?
Yeah.
They've cut back.
I tell you what they do televise. That daggone swimming.
Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you.
Did you see
Let me
Sister
tell you.
Girl?
Oh, yes, I did.
Sister
She
Girl.
signed that thing. Yes, she did. Mm-hmm.
Watch out. We taking over. Once we
Yeah.
learn how to swim, once we learn how to do something,
That's right.
it's over.
Yep.
Peacock. Hey, Gina. Peacock. Is that the name? That's her name, Peacock? Is that her name?
Oh, is that
And
the channel?
she's a baddie. She is a baddie. And then Simone Biles came back. Simone Biles is like, look, so last time I need to get my whole life together. I went and got some therapy. I want to marry my boo. He built
And
him.
her boo
Now
is-
come back and I'm about to snatch all of this stuff.
But
I'm
take
about
all
to
this
snatch it
gold
all.
again.
Is she not
I'm about
playing?
to snatch it all.
She's a powerhouse. She's
Hey,
When
but
you
you-
have a whole routine or trick or whatever, some kind of flip just that's named after you,
I
do you know
know,
what kind of badass you have to be to say this quadruple, double, triple
Yeah.
something
I
is
did
named
that.
after you?
Right. That's mine.
Let me tell you who y'all better watch out for. What's the young lady that runs that has like all the color hair?
Oh,
Oh, Shikari.
yeah.
Sorry,
and,
Richard.
she didn't get to do it the last time because
she
of weed.
coming
Oh,
back
yeah.
with
Yeah,
a
I didn't like
vengeance.
that little bit of weed I had, but all
Let me
these
tell
other
you
people got steroids.
She ain't
I
even
got
she
you.
ain't even been around people smoking weed since then.
Uh-uh.
She's, oh no. Wait till this next Olympics.
She even got a real hairdo. Her hair, like,
Oh yeah.
I even got
Yeah.
my do different.
Yeah, she ain't
Nails
playing.
and everything. Oh,
Mhm.
Gina said all. So the streaming services are going to show all the. So I guess
All of
Oh,
that.
and
I bet
Peacock.
you break
Okay.
dance is probably on like 3:00 in the morning. I'm a
Right.
miss.
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
a miss. You know how they don't treat those right.
I know.
Like bocce. Bocce's on like at 2 a.m.
What time
You
does
know.
Spades come on? Does Spades come on? Is that-
Face him, right.
yeah.
Spade should be in the Olympics. I
Yeah,
am.
absolutely.
Spade should be in the
Yeah.
Olympics. Spade or Bidwit or both.
I bet you that pickleball gonna be in there soon.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
They be
Yeah.
playing
I
that
don't
pickleball.
understand pickleball. What the
Yeah.
hell? I don't get it. It's
Yeah.
just a shorter, fatter
Yep.
rack. I don't
That
understand
makes
it.
a whole lot of noise.
Look,
I don't
it's
understand this.
it's tennis for people that don't want to move as much. I mean, if you look at it, they got a little
running back
net.
and forth in that stupid ball.
You got doubles out there, but you ain't got to run from side to side. You can just walk from side to side.
Yep.
I don't understand. And isn't the net like shorter too, or something like that, or
Yeah.
the course is shorter or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get the phenomenon of it. Like it is like sweeping
Like
the
that,
world.
this is like almost like a movie you've seen before. Wait a second, this is just like tennis.
This is just,
Right.
This
There
is
you
like
go.
tennis.
this
Like
is
tennis.
just like tennis.
Tennis,
Look, it's the Thousand
ping
Island
pong.
sauce is the secret sauce.
There
Like
you go.
it's the special
Yep.
sauce. It's the same thing.
But they made it
It's
look
the
like
same
a
thing.
phenomenon.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
It's the same thing. I totally don't get it. I
Yeah,
totally
I
don't
don't
get
get
it.
it either.
I will be watching fencing though. That black guy from that represents
Yes.
with his fine self. I'm gonna be watching fencing.
Yeah.
I'm glad to Mr. Fencing. I
Yeah.
just that doesn't do anything for me.
I don't
Suit
understand
yourself.
anything. But I'm gonna
yourself.
support him.
But he fine.
Don't they have to have their arm behind their back and all of that? Or when they-
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like what 6'7", 6'8", like
Yeah.
he's really, really tall. But he's been wiping them out. I'm like,
I love it. I love
I'll
it.
be watching. I'll be watching.
Yes.
And so, like, they had what is it, Noah Lyles?
Mm-hmm.
I've been, my son runs the 100. I've been waiting to see Noah Lyles. I'm like, oh, cool.
Is that the young kid from this area, the
Mhm.
16-year-old?
Yeah. Well, no, not the
Oh,
young
no.
kid.
That's
No,
the
him
other
too,
one from
but-
Willis.
So I'm like, oh, cool. We're gonna watch this. What do they show first? Diving.
Oh yeah.
For like at least the first 2 hours of the program, I'm sitting here
And
watching
diving.
these folks dive off the dive. That doesn't do anything for me.
I used to watch diving until that guy hit his head, and then I was traumatized. I was like, yeah, I can't watch this no more.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It made my nerves bad. It made my
Yeah.
nerves too bad. I was like, yeah, you can keep platform diving for me.
Yeah, that diving.
And then he came and did it again with the band. I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching that.
Yeah.
That was traumatizing.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember that?
I remember that.
Yes,
was
I do.
Greg Louganis, I think.
Yes,
Yeah, I
that's
remember
his
that.
name.
Yes.
That's his name.
Yeah.
That's his name. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. No.
It just that, you ever watch something, you go, yeah, I don't think I could ever, like remember that rocket when they was trying to go into space or whatever,
Oh,
and
Kristen
then it just
McCullough.
blew up or
Yes.
whatever. I have
That was
never
traumatic.
watched another launch since then.
That was traumatic.
That was very traumatic.
Yeah.
I'm like, who can still watch that? Yeah.
I know.
That's a no for me, dog. That's a no. Once something traumatic happens and I'm a witness to it, I'm out.
Ain't going back.
They gotta do it.
Yeah.
I'm out. Yeah.
You don't even look at Hidden
like
Figures, do you?
Diving. I like diving. But ever since then, I was like, I'll just look at the highlights. I'll just see who won. I just
Right.
can't watch it.
But badminton should be nice, though. Isn't that in there?
It is.
Might as well.
It's going to come on at 4:00 in the morning after pickleball.
Can you imagine watching somebody hit that birdie? I'd be like this.
Listen, if badminton comes on before breakdancing, I'm going to know something.
Yes,
I'm going to know there's some racism somewhere. I'm going to know that there's racism. Do you think badminton has to be tested like the other people, like, that are playing like basketball or running track? Do they get tested the same in badminton?
I think they do. Make sure that
Make sure you ain't got some enhancements.
That's
right.
For badminton.
Your forearm is
that. I've always wondered. So, do bocce get tested the same way like the wrestlers do? Like what? Because there's some events I'm like, listen, if they are taking performance enhancement, we don't care. Like, do we really care?
What's the one where they got to rub the thing in front of the disc? What is that one? On the little ice thing.
Oh, I knew you about.
What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, the
curling,
the winter
curling.
Curling.
Yeah,
right. Do you go through rigorous testing for curling?
What?
Like, unless he shoots it and it goes through the brick wall, we don't really care.
And how do you just decide that's what you want to do?
Right.
You know
Because
what? I'm gonna get in these Olympics. I know I can't swim and I ain't that fast, but I can get in there and hit that little thing on that ice.
You can ice skate.
I can rub that ice.
Listen, I'm waiting for the Spades to come to Olympics, and then I'm trying out.
Are we in?
Oh, we're gonna dominate.
People be slamming them cards. That thing will be so.
Oh my God! And what's that other thing? Isn't ping pong in the Olympics?
Oh yeah, table
tennis. That's in there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do they get tested the same way the tennis people get tested? Like,
they should.
Really? Should they though?
Mm-hmm. Because you can hit that ball a certain kind of way.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Tested.
Sister,
so we have badminton, tennis.
So do me a favor, please do that face one more time you just did when you was hitting that ping pong ball. You was doing that.
They take that seriously.
She thinks she Forrest Gump. She thinks she Forrest Gump.
Oh my goodness. Hilarious.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know my favorite event is in the Olympics. Power walking. There you go.
It's power.
Is it for real?
They be getting that thing, boy.
Eric, please do one more
You
time.
definitely need drug testing for that.
How they power walk?
That's it.
Because you can't run. I guess you're breaking the rules if you start running. So you got to do,
you're moving them shoulders.
You gotta have that motion going.
It should be in the Olympics. It should be in track and field.
Yeah,
power walking should be in track and field.
They ought to do a power walk. They should do power walking relay. That'd be
Can you
imagine?
That would be hilarious.
Eric, we're gonna form a team.
That's right. We're gonna have a team there.
We're gonna form a team.
That's right.
Walking,
Sister Soldier gonna have to go last though, because we're gonna have to give her a real big lead. Because her little legs can only go. But so listen, it's the truth. We gotta win this. We gotta
look her. She not.
You gotta be the last leg. We gotta give you a really, really good.
We gotta get you a big lead for you.
Yeah. Like it would be virtually impossible to catch up with you guys.
Boy, that right there, boy, that was some slick shade right there. She said it gotta be virtually impossible for you.
I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get us to win. You got to put the people in the right places.
Oh my gosh! Wow. I think I can get my power walk on.
You can, but in the last leg, we got to give you a good.
I told y'all, At my son's track meet, they had that. And like
Really?
these people going, I'm like, what? I talked to the parents. I'm like, what is this? What are they doing?
These are kids. These are kids doing power walking.
Yeah, kids are power walking.
If y'all little tails
Something
don't start
that
running,
I could possibly do. Finally, something I could possibly do. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
How are kids power walking? That's
They're
for
power
old
walking.
people.
Yeah.
Because their joints are still good.
It's a thing.
No,
It's a thing.
I'm only doing it because I can't run.
Exactly. And I
Right.
need to get some miles on this treadmill, so I'll be power walking because I need to
Yes.
get them out. That's right. Finally, something I could possibly do. That and spades. I'm with it.
All right. I
I'm
think
with
we
it.
need to
I'm with
get
it.
our little bucket list together here.
Listen, those of you that bowling is in the Olympics. They never show that on
know.
TV.
That's
They
right.
never
bowling
show
is.
that.
oh, bowling's serious. She on the part of
Bowling has
bowling.
been, oh God, they're a whole. That's
Them
a whole
boys,
culture.
them people serious in that bowling.
It's a
Yes.
whole culture. It's a whole
Yes, it is.
a culture I don't understand,
Me
Yeah,
but
neither.
it's a whole culture.
Well, I'm gonna tell you because I'm gonna tell you, you don't want to mess with anybody that got their own ball or their own shoe.
And that glove.
Yeah,
They
if they got the
serious.
glove, you know they serious.
with the
They're
wrist
not
with the wrist support. with
Like
the wrist
AK
support.
got. Like AK looks like a bowler right now.
That's a bowler.
Yeah.
That's a bowling
Right.
glove.
Yep.
That's what I'm
Right.
gonna tell people. Well, why are you wearing when you're not bowling? Just in case. Just in case.
Right.
Just in case.
Yep. And we ain't talking about no duck
Just
pins.
Right,
Yeah.
duck pin.
Duck pins. Like skee ball.
Now listen, I'm good with the skee ball.
Are you really?
Don't mess with me. I am very good with skee ball.
Oh.
I love skee ball.
Oh, wow. I can never
love it.
do that.
That should be in the Olympics too. If you got bocce ball in the Olympics,
Yep. Ski ball should be in there too.
skee ball should definitely
Absolutely should be in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Going
Absolutely.
to the arcade, that's where I spent all my quarters.
Oh, wow. I'm usually on the basketball.
Are you?
Now, I ain't saying nothing going in, but that's what
That was a great say.
I was like, the way you got to look up like that. What kind of points are you earning?
Look at this. Look.
Okay,
There's
that's
more.
right, too.
There's more slick shade from AK.
Okay.
But so
That's a
see how
little
the
bit.
instigator. Don't listen to the instigator. Don't listen
Just
to
a
the
little bit.
instigator. Don't listen to Club Shay Shay over there. Don't.
There's a little more slick
And
shade.
I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend. I'm gonna tell you the truth, but Club Shay Shay over there, they're not gonna be honest.
It's slick shade.
You actually slide it right in there, just
Right.
Slide that
just
slick
flows right in
shade
the conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. Never saw it coming.
That's it. That's it. Let me just go ahead and drop this in here.
Don't let them divide us. We're the only two standing. Don't let them divide us. Don't let them divide us. That's what they
Our
trying to do.
family.
That's what they want. That's all they want. That's what they want.
Exactly.
They want to divide us.
Divide us. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen.
No.
It already took us 2.5 years before we found out.
Okay.
Don't
We're gonna remain free. We're gonna be
Do
free.
you think that that's
Exactly.
fractured families, the ones that were free first versus we was free? Can you imagine family arguments? Well, we were free first. It took y'all another 2.5 years. Like, can you imagine? Because we'll argue over anything in the black.
Oh, we
family. We
will.
will argue over anything.
We surely will.
Well,
You'll
my
take
people
that.
were free before your people, because your people
Right.
didn't. Like, I could just hear, like, why is that an argument? We will make an
Anything.
argument out of anything.
You knew we was
that's
free,
what
and
they
you
do.
didn't say nothing.
And you said nothing.
You ain't say nothing. You knew we was free.
That's what
I
they.
thought
That's
you
what they
knew.
need to have in the Olympics is arguing.
That's right.
Not debating, but just come up with a topic,
Yep.
right? Like something like who's the best, Jordan or LeBron? Oh, man,
No,
folks
I
get
got
in there
one
and get
better.
to
I got one
arguing.
better than that. Grits, salt and pepper, sugar. Go. Now
That would be
would
great.
be a marathon argument.
That would be great.
That's
But-
a good one.
But here's the thing: it's got to be a male. There's got to be a male kind of event and a female event, because you can't have female and male together, because females will kill you. You can't
Oh,
beat the women in
absolutely.
an argument.
Look, they'll start arguing with each other. How you gonna say that in an argument? You were
That's
supposed
right.
to say, yeah, we would turn on each other.
We
No,
would
I
have the
agree.
whole neck
It should
thing
be
going
separate.
on.
It should be separate. It should be
Yeah.
separate.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
So, sister,
yeah.
what's the Dollar Tree update?
Oh, real quick. Yeah, I didn't know it was 7 o'clock. Y'all gonna make me miss my dinner appointment. Hey, cinnamon toast crunch spread,
Did
y'all.
you say dental appointment?
My dinner appointment.
Oh, I thought you said dental. I was like, girl, that's a setup. Don't you go to nobody's office at 7 p.m.?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That's like getting in the van. No, man.
I know, right? No, I got more sense than that. But this, I just randomly saw this. So it's cinnamon toast crunch, creamy cinnamon spread. So I'm trying to debate what I want to put on it, but you know how people eat peanut butter like on the spoon? I figure, hey, it must
Is that what it is? Like a peanut butter, but but tastes like the cereal?
Mm-hmm. I don't like cinnamon toast crunch cereal, so. But if you do, you might like
this for you. That's for you.
So you bought a spread made after a cereal that you don't like.
You don't like.
Just because I was curious. And I know how people want me to do things like this, so they'll know whether they should purchase it. I told you I'm going to start highlighting stuff I don't like. Go get that one.
Oh.
And leave my water alone, please. I just found some more.
Okay.
Leave my water alone, but go get that cinnamon toast crunch spread.
Nothing about that spread sounds good.
It's at the roof of my mouth right now.
Yeah, a cereal should become a spread. I don't.
A Lucky Charm spread.
A Fruit Loop spread.
I think it's coming next.
Like jam.
It's coming.
I bet you that Captain Crunch spread would be good though.
Oh gosh.
When y'all were kids, did y'all ever mix cereals?
No.
Oh man, just mix it all up. Just go get about 3 different types and mix it.
Oh no.
Y'all ain't do that?
I was raised on old people cereal, so I didn't have a lot of sweet cereal. I was with my grandparents a lot. So it was cornflakes, Raisin Bran, Product 19.
Oh,
That's
no.
stuff that I grew up on. Special K.
Yeah.
I didn't get sweet cereals like that until I went to my cousin's house. And they would have like, Fruit Loops and, all that kind of stuff. But when I was in my and my mom, she only bought cornflakes. That was it. So I didn't grow up on all them sweet cereals. My favorite sweet cereal is Frosted Flakes.
That's why you got to live on the edge now, because they held you back all growing up. You got to be on the edge. You got to be on the edge.
And look, now I'm too conscious. I'm like, oh my God, look at all that shit. My husband eats all that sweet. Captain Crunch is his favorite. Peanut butter, regular.
Captain Crunch is delicious.
He likes all the Captain Crunches.
Yeah, especially when it's real crunchy. When it gets soggy.
Yeah. The sweetest cereal I have is apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Oh,
I know. That's a snoozer. That's a snoozer,
healthy.
isn't it? It's a snoozer. It's a snoozer. That and the honey nut. Because regular Cheerios taste like cardboard. Ew. 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 Like, who eats that?
What is that?
Unless it's got a boatload of sugar on that joint.
And
that's
the
nasty.
stay on there, it's gonna go right through the hose.
You gotta dig it.
A Cheerio.
Nah, Cheerios, not plain.
You can't sweeten a Cheerio. You just can't do it. You can't do it. You just can't do it. It tastes like wood. I'm like, who eats wood? This is disgusting. Regular Cheerio. I don't know who eats that stuff. Somebody does, because they always have it, but
they always have it.
They always have the
cereal on the shelf.
Ew. Ew.
All right, sisters, how can the people connect with you?
Hey, I plan to be here next week before we go out for the 4th of July. And catch me on Instagram, Christina Comedian, and on Facebook. And those calendars are still available in case you haven't gotten yours yet. I still have a few left. Hit me up.
A few hundred or just a few?
Just a few.
100?
Few.
Are they half off?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we're halfway through the year. They should be.
So the end of this month, they're half off.
Eric, you could just put something on it. You ain't got just put something on it. She'll get to you. Just put something on it.
I got a layaway plan for those who might need it.
Look here.
I'm planning next week too, sister. Joe Peebles, DJ Woody Rock.
Don't count on him.
Well,
I refuse to even acknowledge. I will not.
I will see you all next week.
All right.
Fight the
see
power,
you.
y'all.
Fight the power. All right, AK, how can the people connect with you?
You can follow me at the AK Free on Instagram or on my AK Free page on Facebook. And I will be here next Wednesday, but I don't think I'll be here the Wednesday after that.
Here we go again.
Well, you know, it's time to take that summer cruise with moms.
It's cruise time again?
It's cruise time again. January and July. It's cruise time again.
Enjoy.
Yeah, so I'll be here next week. Yeah, we don't leave till the 11th, so whatever that is. I'll be here.
Good
here.
stuff.
Hopefully without this.
Yeah. You can catch
It's not
Ted and
easy.
I on Mondays at 6 o'clock on the 30-minute hour and back here on Wednesdays for Doing Too Much. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok.
Yes, TikTok. We doing it on TikTok.
I think it's picking up. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Listen, it's a lot of ways to connect with us, so you should.
Exactly.
You might as well.
You might as well. Yeah. We're gonna change the picture soon. But you might as well.
Isn't that what Trump said? You might as well. I mean,
Might as well.
Nothing's happened for you black folk with the Democrats. You might as well.
Might as well. You have
What do you have
nothing
to lose? What do you have to
What do you have to
lose?
lose?
You have
You might as
nothing
well.
to lose. Nothing whatsoever. All right, y'all let me know how the debate goes. I'm not watching it.
All right. All right, that's our time for this week. Until next time, keep doing too much.
Woohoo!
Peace.